Welcome back to Houston Life. If you love great barbecue and supporting our veterans, you'll want to hear this. The PTSD Foundation of America is gearing up for their 14th annual barbecue cook-off at Sam Houston Race Park, and all the proceeds help fund Camp Hope, which is a local program that offers free housing and support for veterans living with PTSD. The PTSD Foundation of America's David Malsby and Bill Tater are here with more on how this event is really changing lives. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Okay, I want to start with you, David, because you are the executive director of Support and Giving. This is a mission that is very special to you. Tell me, let's start with the foundation and why it is so important here locally.
Well, why it's important is studies tell us we're losing about 44 veterans every single day to their own hands. If that happened at a shopping mall or a Walmart, it'd be national news all day, every day. But because it doesn't happen all at once in one location, nobody wants to talk about the fact that we're losing that many veterans. So we've got to just step in as a community, step up and help our veterans, welcome them home, help them to process what happened in the war and the traumas that came from that, and get them into a better place.
And we're talking about people who are great soldiers, love serving our country, but when they make this transfer back to what we know as civilian life, it can be really difficult for them. Why do you think that is? And is that why you chose to jump in and have this foundation, this PTSD Foundation? Yeah,
so you take an 18-year-old kid or raised small town Texas and values of life and small town football and going grandma dragging you to church every Sunday, and that's what you know, that's what you understand. Then you go to the most evil parts of the planet, face the most evil people on the planet, and you're experiencing things that don't make any kind of sense because they don't share the values that we do about life. You expect them to just come home at 19, 20 years old and just be okay with all that? There's a lot to change and a lot that we have to help them in the reintegration process.
Yeah. You put that in perspective. I think you help people kind of understand in a roundabout way why it can be so difficult. And that's why you're having this event. It's the 14th annual one, which is great. And Bill, this is something that the community does come out for, and there are volunteers. Tell us about the actual barbecue cook-off and the happening.
So this is my first year. I just joined them from a completely different segment of working, and it's been
Glad
a lot
to
of.
have you, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of adjustment, but it's been fantastic. And this barbecue is just massive. There's a car show, there's food, there's games, there's a kids area. There's just so much to do, and all the proceeds. There's a ton of live and silent auctions that are at the event as well. And it's just been such a great event to kind of pull the community together, because everyone loves barbecue.
Yeah.
It's Texas. We've got over 55 and counting cook teams, and everyone does their own spin on things. And we have our residents come out, and they're part of the judging, so they get to experience everything as well, and mixing and mingling with everybody else. And it's a fantastic event.
Yeah.
For people.
And when you say residents, David, he's talking about Camp Hope. You're talking about Camp Hope and the tie-in. Tell people what that is.
Sure, it's our interim housing program for veterans. So we bring veterans in from every era of war. We've got Vietnam veterans, guys from that point all the way up, different places around the world. They're here for 6 to 9 months as the program is designed. Some are here up to 2 years because of multiple issues that they're dealing with. But it's all at zero cost to the veteran or their family. They pay absolutely nothing. We believe they've sacrificed enough. It's our turn as a community to step up and take care of our veterans. So they come in from all across the country, and this event particularly is a lot of fun. When we began in 2009, it had the tagline of hope and healing for the unseen wounds of war. And I tell people all the time, our unofficial tagline is, we like to eat. This is a great event for our guys. They have a lot of fun.
I bet. And we're looking at Camp Hope right now. What kind of resources do you guys provide to these veterans?
Many come from veterans courts across the country, or they've been homeless, or many other issues. But many times they come in literally, whatever they're wearing, that's all they've got. They don't even have a bag. So we take care of everything they could possibly need while they're with us. We have a staff that's completely devoted to supporting their family while their veteran is on our program. We have staff that are completely devoted to making sure that if they're in a legal situation, court situation, that they communicate all that's going on with our veteran while they're here, make sure they're in front of their parole officers whenever they need to be, or in front of the court. So there's a lot that goes into what's happening at Camp Hope, but we're going to take care of everything we possibly can while they're with us, remove every excuse that they can come up with on, I don't want to do this. We want to change their life, help them change their own lives.
Sounds like there's a lot of people that care overall that
Absolutely.
are helping with these situations.
Mm-hmm.
What if there is a veteran watching right now that says, wow, a place like that would really help me out right now, maybe down and out? How do you get on the waiting list to go to Camp Hope?
Well, the website's ptsdusa.org, but what I would tell everybody, veteran or not, put our phone number, our crisis line in their phone, because you never know when you might come across someone that needs the number and you don't know what it is, you don't know how to help. And it's 877-717-7873, or PTSD 877-717-7873. A combat veteran will answer the phone, and that means the world to that veteran out there who's struggling.
Talking to someone who's been in their shoes.
Correct.
And that, I mean, so important. And so this event, we want to raise obviously as much money as we can for the veterans. You guys still need cooking teams, right? People are welcome to come out. Right now you have 55. So if you have a cooking team and you want to be involved, they can do that. We're going to link all of that information. People can go in. It's free to the public, no cost. The barbecue, raising money for awareness, PTSD and veterans. And here we go. November 15th, raffles, car show, live music. There will be a fall festival market. And of course, as we mentioned, it's at Sam Houston Race Park. Bill, did I miss anything here?
There's a lot, but we want to grow. That's what it comes to. We want to be able to kind of serve more people. So that means the more money we raise, the more we can grow, the more people we can help. So right now it's where it is, but we want it to be so much bigger, because there's such a great need for it.
The need is still there.
It truly, truly is.
Yeah, and good timing with Veterans Day around the corner.
Right.
Okay, it's a great way for non-veterans to get involved. David Malsby, Bill Tater, thank you guys so much. If you guys would like to donate, attend, or even sign up to cook, we've promised, we provided all the links that you need on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just click on that Scene On section.